So yeah, you say that you didn't want him to hold it against you because you didn't want him to know that at one time you did do what you said you used to do. You didn't mess up. You didn't. I'm just gonna say it. You did what you did, and that was past already done. You just felt you had to make others see that you were not the one. You ran with holes in most of those out on the strolls with silk stockings and drawers, because that's how it goes. You went out there every day last week as if you were hoping to find a job, chasing a sensation, running out of patience, Sue and route slaw, doing what you did because you did that in that way. Okay, per se. Who says you didn't when you did? All that you feel when you feel what you're feeling is a feeling that's meant to be felt. And anything you do between that and which under that and over that is what was dealt. You had to find out for yourself because you got so educated, but you didn't focus on the most important part of that which was complicated. You're afraid to question because you have a paper, a degree. It says you fit in the door wherever you go at all anymore, but that wasn't the way you saw, they say, what they see. You didn't get the look you thought you were supposed to get with the paper, the degree. For now, it's a business, what they do and how they do when they sell an education to you and me. Within that of which is anything else is mere speculation. We got young brothers doing what they do, hip, slick, and cool, but don't know how to question. You know how to treat, and you can stand up to your enemies. We just having a problem standing up to our friends. That's real and raw. Need I say more? I'm saying real and raw. Need I say more? Niggas, niggas, niggas. Yeah, Ethiopian king, ruler, not nigga, niggas. Hear me, feel me, roll with my vibe. My energy is yours. Let's keep hope alive. Something happens to you, I just go kinetically because of the electromagnetic. It's in us, man. It's electromagnetic energy. It's electricity. Of course, you could act stronger or deeper or deeper than down and make me look like the clown because everybody's looking at you like, yeah, get him, and others are giving me a frown. I don't feel that. I didn't destroy or fail. Humans don't fail. Machines do, but that's not what we are. But mentally, it can come true. Made to think like a robot from the start. Told what to believe and taught what to believe, and no one there to teach you how to question anything that you didn't quite perceive. You always said you know when the teacher wanted you to raise your hand, or at least you act like you knew, because you were worried about being ashamed of something you didn't know, something you wasn't supposed to know until somebody informed you. But the ego, the fear, and the belief, the kid next to you, you're wondering if he knew and you didn't, and what that did to your ego. The ego will come up, slap you in the back of the head, and you'll think it was him because it's something inside of us that's programmed into us. We're born with it. It's part of our, but you don't have to be right, even though you had insight. You could lay it down easy, like you got it when they gave it to you. You don't have to flaunt with it, pull a stunt with it, or try to say you all that in a box of chocolate and get it. If you know what you know, share with somebody. Let somebody know. Looking at his sneakers and the way he walked, judging him by that sort of a characteristic. Give me a second. After I get back, I'll talk. Yeah, ginger cleanses me. It goes through and rinses me. It makes me feel good to be able to. And to hold that, which is, this is a simple one. We could all do this. Oneness. It just takes oneness to believe that you have the key to color and unlock it and no longer be a color, become a spirit, having a human experience. Smile at that brother when you see him pass you by. Don't look at that sister like you want to hit it, quit it, and then forget it. Look at her like a queen, so you'll feel like a king. You can't see her as a bitch and yourself as a king, because in order to belittle her, you have to first belittle. And I can take this either way, high or low, whichever way you want to go. I'm just sharing. I'm not trying to put on no show. I don't even drive. I don't own a car. I don't sit at the bar. I don't need to. I don't have to show you anything, but I can share. I can share. We need to use these social medias, Facebook, Tastebook, and every other book that got you hooked, to share, not blow out what we know. What we know don't matter if we keep talking about it. We want to know what the person sitting next to us while I'm spending this quality time, because everything is the moment. Everything is the moment. Now is all you got. The past and the future, you don't suffer from what happened. You suffering from the memory of it. You don't suffer from what's going to happen. You suffering from imagining, be in the moment. Love somebody. I'm not talking about love somebody. I have to love somebody and let that multiply. Yes, multiply and divide all that hate or whatever you allow the media to mentally create. Allow that hate to refrigerate. Open up that opening into the openness, and let's come together and find oneness.